So we're experiencing some technical difficulties, but I think that I have it all ironed out. I switched over to a new browser and that did not necessarily agree with my setup. So we went back to the old browser. So hopefully we will be able to move forward with tonight's trivia night. So we'll wait and get started in a couple of moments. Hopefully some folks will be able to join us and we'll get going. DS Comics, how you doing? Comic book collecting, how you doing? Having some crazy technical issues. Like people can't see the chat or see that I'm live, and I'm not quite sure what that is about. I made some changes to YouTube today, and maybe I toggled something the wrong way. I may have jacked the stuff up. So yeah, no worries, DS Comics. I definitely get it. I definitely get it. Okay, good. I'm glad that it's looking good on your end. I just got a message popped up from someone else who was unable to. They just saw the chat get canceled and were wondering whether we were actually going to do it. And I'm live, but for some reason, at least this one person couldn't see it. So a couple of more people flowing in here. So maybe whatever the problem was, maybe got straightened out. We'll see. Bake the Snake, how you doing? No, I don't know what the deal was with the snake. I mean, it was some weird glitch. I made some changes to YouTube. I started using a new browser, and I may have messed something up. So I don't know. Yeah, we're here, and along with I think 5 other people. So we'll see whether we get a group together to be able to do the trivia night today. So hopefully you guys, I don't know, maybe you did or didn't get a chance to check out my Instagram. I actually posted up some of the books that I'm going to be giving away tonight. So hopefully you got a chance to see that. If not, I'll be showing those books momentarily. So one cool thing that I will announce for those that didn't see Instagram, we actually surpassed the 1,000 subscriber mark today. Well, technically it was late last night that it actually happened. So super pumped about that. Give a huge shout out to my buddy Comics with Bueller, who gave me a nod yesterday night while I was actually live on Thanatos' channel. Comics with Bueller gave me a shout out from his channel, and as a result of that nod, a ton of people joined my channel, and that pushed me over the 1,000 mark. So shout out to him, and shout out to everyone who joined me yesterday, as well as all the folks that have been with me for the last several months that we've been doing this. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you, DS Comics, Bake the Snake, Comic Book Collection. I appreciate you guys. JD, it's good to see you, brother. How you doing? So I don't know, what is the super chat thing? I don't know if I have that. What is that? Rush, Die Hard, how you doing, brothers? Good to see you. Make dollar bills from this YouTube. Oh, yeah. So I am, yeah. I thought that was some kind of crazy feature. The chat or the channel was now under review by YouTube. They're going to do whatever they do behind the scenes to determine whether the channel can be monetized or not. So we'll see what they say. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that. I think I've actually seen that little dollar sign, like when I visit We Love Comics. I think I've seen that on his channel. I'm not sure how any of that works, to be honest with you. But that guy is nearing, I think when I looked, he's nearing like 5,000 subs. So he is definitely killing the game, you know. He's doing his thing. So I'm super pumped for him. So I actually had to check on that dude. He hadn't put anything out in like 2 days. And I was like, I knew he was sick. And I'm like, dude, are you alive? Because you haven't put out any content. And you guys know Chris puts out a lot of content. So Tony Sanders, how you doing, brother? Yeah, TJ Watson, Bueller did hook me up big time. You know, I think that, you know, not only Bueller put me over the top, but in all fairness, We Love Comics has been very supportive since the very beginning, back when I had like 150 people. He was giving me words of encouragement and sending positive energy my way. So I definitely appreciate both of those guys for supporting me and helping me to get to this point. So they're definitely good guys. Yeah, DS Comics, he mentioned in the chat here, the great legend also gave me a wonderful shout out. And it's cool. I mean, I think the thing is that there are people that have recognized that I'm trying to do some positive stuff here, that have been very supportive, and I in turn have been trying to do the same thing for other folks. And I think that's what this is all about. And I'm gonna tell you right now, stay tuned. Hopefully Tuesday, I'm gonna make I think a really cool announcement on Tuesday. And it's all related to this comic book community of YouTubers and people that are creating wonderful content. So stay tuned. I'm going to go live on Tuesday night, I think, to talk a little bit about that. So I hope that you guys can join me for that. So it'll be pretty cool. All right. So Candy Grandman, how you doing? Candy Grandman says that he saw the Instagram and he likes the Batman books that I put up. There are a couple of cool things. So there's about 17 of you here now, so thank you. I was having some technical glitches, but I'm glad you guys were able to make it. And then we'll have to figure out whether Sunday or Saturday makes for a better day to do trivia night, because we'll definitely continue doing this into the future. We just need to figure out what day is going to be better. So Tony Sanders, good to see you. All right, so here are the rules. They are essentially the same as the last time we did this thing, right? Because I have to do shipping, we are going to focus on the continental United States. So all of my friends outside the United States and also in Canada, I am sorry. I promise that I will announce something that you guys will be able to participate in very soon. But for the purpose of this, we are going to limit it to the continental United States. So we are going to basically ask a couple of trivia questions. I have 8 trivia questions. If you are able to answer the question correctly and fully, you will be able to select from 2 books out of the stack that I have. If you win, I simply ask that you do not guess again, right? Because we want to spread the love. We want to make sure that, you know, a handful of people can actually win tonight. So let's keep it fair for folks. Don't leave the chat, hang out, but try not to guess again, because we want to spread the love just a little bit. If you win, you'll need to send me an email to remind me of your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, and the 2 books that you selected. I'm going to be keeping notes here. So when you select your 2 books, I'm going to remove them from the stack. But when you send me that email, it just helps to have everything comprehensively in one email, so that when I start boxing everything up, I do it correctly. The email address is RegieCollects@gmail.com. So if you win, send me that email, screen name, real name, mailing address, 2 books that you selected to RegieCollects@gmail.com. All right, so the last thing is, lag is real. So I am going to do my best that when you answer the question, I'm going to do my best to award the prize to the first person that I see on my end. And that may be different from what you see, but the only way that I can control it is by doing it based upon what I actually see here on my screen. So bear with me. I can't think of another way to make it any more fair than that. But again, I will be doing another announcement hopefully later this week, where I'm going to be doing another giveaway that, lag or not, people will have a fair shot at winning. So stay tuned for that. All right. So US, send me an email if you win. You have to, spelling doesn't count, but I need a full and complete answer, right? So whatever that means, I need a full and complete answer if you're answering a question. All right. So Alex, the comic hoarder, welcome to the chat. Ben, how you doing? Tech 31 Kid, Comic Book NYC released his 2nd video today. So congrats on that, and thank you for congratulating me on reaching 1,000 subs. I appreciate that. Whitewell Comics, it is good to see you as well. All right, so let me show you guys the books. And if you are on Instagram, you can actually head over to Instagram and take a look at the books right now, but I will also show them to you. And what you want to do is, if you are going to participate, write down the number of the book on a piece of paper that you want. And each book has a piece of blue painter's tape with a number. Just write down that number, and then you'll be able to tell me which one you want. So we have Falcon number 1, and this is book number 1. We have the appropriately named and numbered Falcon number 2. That is also book 2. We have the Ultimates issue 1. This is number 3. We have a Dark Horse book, Black Cross number 4. And I'm seeing a little bit of a lag on my side right now. Hopefully you guys are still seeing it. We have ROM number 11, and this is book number 5. We have ROM number 18. This is book number 6. Please let me know if you guys can still see this, because I'm frozen on my side. We have Iron Man. I don't even know what number this is. Number 60, I think. This is book number 7. Yep, and I have a frozen screen. All right. Frozen. All right. All right, I don't know what just happened. Let me see. I think you guys should be able to see me. All right, so let's recap one more time, because we froze there for a minute. We have ROM number 11. This is book 5. We have ROM number 18. This is book 6. We have Invincible Iron Man. I think this is book 60, I want to say. This is number 7. Hey, Comics with Bueller's, good to see you, brother. Thank you very much. This is Star Trek number 4, book number 8. I appreciate you putting me over the top, brother. I gave you a shout out at the start of this video. I absolutely appreciate that. We have Doctor Strange Damnation, book number 2. This is book 9. We have a Batman book. This is Batman 500. This is book number 10. We have an old school 12-cent Batman. This is book number 184. And this is book 11. Wrath of the Spectre, issue number 1, book 12. New Teen Titans, issue number 20. This is book 13. We have book number 14 is Dawn of the Dead number 3. Crazy cover that I put in upside down in the back. This is book number 14. Cool cover there. We have a Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery, no book number. It's a 25-cent book, and it is book 25. We have Sorcery, a 25-cent book, number 16. We have The Hands of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, book number 17. Invincibles, this is what issue? Number 126, book 18. Crazy cover there. And then we have a blank variant, issue number 111 of Invincible, book number 19. Yep, that is a Ryan Ottley book. Couple of Ryan Ottley books there. And let me see what else. I think that's pretty much it. But somebody did ask me about this book, so we will throw this in the mix. Amazing Spider-Man number 4. I think, as I mentioned in one of my videos recently, I think I had like 8 copies of this thing. So this is Amazing Spider-Man number 4. So we will throw that in the mix as well, and we will call that one book number 20. All right, so we'll call that book 20. You guys will have to remind me of that because I don't have a piece of tape for that. Book number 20, ASM, and that was number 4. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Well, let's regroup. We have a lot more people here. So basically the way that this is going to work is I'm going to ask a series of 8 questions. You have to answer the question fully and completely to the best of your ability. The first person to answer the question completely and correctly will be able to select 2 books from the stack to my right. Spelling does not count, but accurate answers will. All right. So the first question that we have here, and hopefully, thank you guys for saying goodbye to Bueller. Nice of him to stop by. So this is actually no, I didn't ask this one. All right, so the first question that I have is, what is the highest selling single comic book issue of all time? I need the title, the year, or the volume. What is the highest selling single comic issue of all time? I need the title, the volume, or the year. Title, there we go. Candygram Man got it with X-Men Volume 2, number 1. Candygram Man, congratulations on that. All right, Candygram Man, it is correct. It is X-Men Volume 2 from 1991. I think it sold 7.1 million copies. I think that's what the stat was when I pulled it down. So Candygram Man, tell me which 2 books you want and we will set those aside for you. Everyone knew it was X-Men 1, but it was what year, and it's 91, or which volume, and the volume was number 2. Candygram Man, let me know which 2 books you want and we'll hold those to the side for you. Okay, Burke Nasty, I got you, brother. A couple of people are having some issues with autocorrect. It is all good. There's a lot of people in here that even put the dash in there. So X-Men, which is great. All right, Candygram Man, let me know which 2 books you want, and then we will go ahead and keep this thing moving with question 2. And again, spelling does not count. Hint, hint for this next question, because I imagine that many of you are going to struggle with this one, because I know that I do. All right, so we don't have, no response yet. Candygram Man says he wants number 10 and number 11. Let me show you guys those. We'll set those two books aside, and he wants, and he just said it, that he liked the cover. That is Batman number 500. We are going to set that aside for him. And then also the old school Batman book that I picked up at Half Price Books a couple of months ago. We are going to set those aside for you, brother. Congratulations to you. All right. All right, so I think a couple of people wanted 11. Let me look at that one. Yeah, I picked this book up for a couple of bucks not that long ago. It's actually a really, really cool book. All right, so the next question that I have, and again, I'm trying to show love here to some people that I talk about all the time. So who played Mr. Freeze in the 1997 Batman and Robin movie? Who played Mr. Freeze in the 1997 Batman and Robin movie? Candygram Man, I would say don't answer, let other people win. So Steven, you got it. Congratulations. You got it. So he got it with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And yeah, I knew you guys were going to struggle with the spelling, but I think Steven got it correct. So Steven, tell me which two books you want, brother, and we will set these aside for you. And just as a reminder, if you win, make sure you send me an email with your screen name here, your real name, your mailing address, the two books that you want, and I will get those shipped out to you. And again, if you do win, I just ask that you don't guess anymore, because that may throw things off, and we want to give everybody a chance to win. So Steven, let me know which two books you want. Oh, that's cool. That's fine. Candygram Man, that's fine, brother. I'm good with that. Steven wants 1 and 2. So he is going to take Falcon 1 and Falcon 2. Very cool books. I think both of these books are in pretty good shape, man. So congrats on that. We will set those aside for you. So he took 1 and 2. All right. So the next question, and again, this is all about showing love, showing you guys a little love out there that don't necessarily like the same things as me. What does the DC in DC Comics stand for? What does the DC in DC Comics stand for? I honestly think I know the answer. Comic Book NYC. Comic Book NYC. You got it, brother. He got it. All right. Comic Book NYC. Tell me which two books you want, and I will set it aside for you. There was a little bit of debate about that one when I was doing my research, whether it was actually Detective Comics or something else. Are all the DC books gone? Man, you know I don't have too many DC books now. You can't be too picky with that. So we have The Wrath of the Spectre, I think. Number 1, we have the new Teen Titans book here. And then I think those are the only remaining DC books that I have. So we have New Teen Titans number 20. This is book 13. And then we have Wrath of the Spectre number 1. This is book 12. So he says he wants number 14 is Dawn of the Dead. This book right here. So he wants the Teen Titan book and number 14. You got it. So that is books number 13 and 14. I will set those aside for you, brother. Thank you very much and congratulations. All right, so this one is directly derived from a video that I just put out. And hopefully you guys went back and watched those videos. So yeah, the lag is real. I'm telling you guys, the lag is real. But trust me, there are no answers that I see pop up before the question gets completed, but I'm guessing there's the lag. So I apologize for that. And again, we will do something a little bit later this week where lag won't matter. All right. And it'll be fun, I do believe. So the next question that I have for you is, of all the X-Men number 1 books, which is my favorite? Of all the X-Men number 1s, which is my favorite? And this is directly from a video that I put out just recently. X-Men #1, variant C. Tony Sanders. Tony Sanders got it. Tony Sanders is correct. My favorite X-Men book is Giant Size X-Men #1. It is an incredible read. And like the diversity where they went all around the world and pulled these people together. It is my favorite X-Men book, and it's sitting back there on the wall of truth, as you guys have begun to call it. Tony Sanders, tell me which 2 books you want, brother. And again, congratulations on exceeding 100 subs this week. And I have a feeling you are on your way to more. All right, he is going to take the Ryan Ottley books, the Invincible books. And this is Invincible #126 and Invincible 111, the blank cover. These are really cool. So I'll set those aside for you. Write that down, 19 and 18. And as always, what I'll be doing is sending the books out to you guys first class mail. So my hope is that they will arrive to you relatively quickly. They will also be in Gemini shippers, so hopefully they will arrive undamaged as well. And shout out to everyone who won last time, that did a video or did a post or sent me images. I absolutely appreciate the you guys taking the time to do that. Tony only speaks the truth. Good stuff, Reggie. The show is great. Thank you, Omega Comics. I appreciate it, brother. I really do. All right, so here we go. Dre Boogie 33. How you doing? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. All right, so next question. What year was Eternals #1 published in? What year was Eternals #1 published in? And this is one of my favorite books, I have to tell you. One of my favorite books. I've done several videos on the Eternals. Keep going. We have 1970. Tracy is the winner. Tracy is best. Got it with 1976 is when Eternals #1 was published. Congratulations, brother. Please let me know which 2 books you want. Tracy is a 2-time winner. So is, I guess, Tony Sanders is also a 2-time winner. So let me know, Tracy, which 2 books you want, and I will set those aside for you. Alex, the Comic Hoarder, it's good to see you in here, brother. Alex and I were jumping on Thanatos' chat late yesterday, and it was good to catch up with him for a little bit. All right, so Tracy is asking for number 7 and number 9. So let me write that down, number 7 and number 9. Number 7, I'm sorry, it is actually Invincible Iron Man 160, not 60, my bad. So let me know if you want something different. This is the Serpent Squad appearance. This is book number 7 again, Invincible Iron Man 160, and then he also picked up Doctor Strange Damnation #2. So I will set these aside for you. Set those aside for you, and congratulations, Tracy, again. And you guys know the routine, especially you 2-time winners. Make sure you send me your emails to RegieCollects so that I can get your book sent out to you as quickly as possible. All right, so here's the next one. Yeah, that Hobby Lobby framing that he showed was pretty slick, right? That was cool. All right, you are very welcome, Tracy. All right, so here we go. The next one requires powers of observation, and we'll see whether you guys have it or not. What color are the Watcher's shoes on Fantastic Four #48? What color are his shoes on the cover of Fantastic Four #48? And I've spoken about the blue Crocs. White Whale Comics got it. The shoes R&D purple. White Whale, I've cracked on those shoes several times in videos. There are some awesome slip-ons. No buckle. White Whale Comics, I'm guessing you are going to go for those ROM books. But confirm that for me. I think these are in decent shape, bro. I really do. I think that they're decent. They may need a press. So, you know, I think you'll understand that. And I think one of them has a really cool date stamp. So confirm that. Yeah, Fantastic Four 48 keeps going up every single day. There is no doubt about that one. White Whale Comics, did you look up your book? Did you have that book sitting there? Yeah, I think this one has the date stamp of August 20th, 1980. So he picked the 2 ROM books. I think I gave him 2 ROM books last time. So this is ROM 11. Really cool cover with a awesome date stamp right there in the middle. And then we also have ROM number 18. So I will set these 2 books aside for you, brother. Congratulations. Alex says he sucks at trivia. Brother, you can't be good at everything, Alex. You know, you cannot be good at everything. That was book 5 and book 6. All right, so we have 2 more trivia questions to go. And Alex, don't give up hope, brother. There is still a big stack of books over here with your name on it. All right, so this one is, did you get 17 and 32? Yep. All right, so this one is, again, directly from a video that I recently released, and I also posted it to my Instagram feed, prompted by Stay Puff on Friday. And so here is the question. What full-faced Amazing Spider-Man book did I purchase recently? Yeah, Rush, I've never seen an 80s book stamped before either. I'm good at trivia, but I can say type fast enough. JM Comics, Central Florida comic guy. Brother, your name is long, but you, sir, are a winner tonight. AKA comic, what is that? Central Florida. And the answer correctly is yes. Amazing Spider-Man number 55. It is that solid Doc Ock cover that just it speaks to you. When you see that cover, it speaks to you. So JM Comic, please let me know which 2 books you want and I will set them aside for you. All right, so we have about 46 people, 45 people in the chat, and we have 1 question left. So hopefully this one is a big one. This is a big one. And this one, I actually, RegieCollects ASM, no way. Brother, I only had 1 Spider-Man question in this whole thing this time. That's awesome. Here, I'll show you what's left, brother, so you can see what's in here. We have an Ultimates, this Ultimates number 1. This is book number 3. We have Black Cross number 1. This is book 4. Star Trek, which also has a May 1980 date stamp on it. This is number 4, book number 8. Wrath of the Spectre, this is number 1, book 12. We have Boris Karloff, I think this is a horror book. This is book number 15. A horror book, number 16, Sorcery. We have Masters of Kung Fu number 25. This is book 17. And then lastly, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 4. Modern book. I have 8 of them. Exaggeration, but I have a lot of them. So let me know. All right. So JM Comic, let me know what you want out of here. And if not, I can always just set something aside for you, brother. He wants 12 and 20. 12 is the Wrath of Spectre, number 1. And then 20 is the Amazing Spider-Man number 4. And this is some Ryan Ottley artwork. And I'm a huge fan of Ryan Ottley, so enjoy that, brother. I will set these 2 aside for you. That is number 12 and number 20. Yeah, man. So I actually have a nice little stack of these Boris Karloff books. I sold some a few months ago, but I still have several of them in here, along with like these sorcery books that I picked up from a guy's collection several months ago. So, Steve Rogers, it's good to see you, brother. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I haven't seen his video yet, Tracy. The video about sun damage. I saw it pop up, but I haven't watched it. So I hope to be able to check it out. What do you say? Cap is here. A cap is never late. Well said. Steve Rogers actually, I believe, won last time, so maybe he's in time to win this very last one. So we've done some pretty cool trivia so far. There are 7 questions that we've asked. We have 7 winners and 14 books that are headed out of here. And now we are on our very last question. All right. So the last question is actually one that I asked the other day as part of Matt's trivia, his impromptu trivia that he punted to me. All right. So the question is, what group of heroes is sometimes referred to scientifically as Homo superior? And this is directly related to a video I just put out. What group of heroes is sometimes referred to scientifically as Homo superior? And a poor man's comic has it. It is the X-Men. Well done, sir. A poor man's comics. Congratulations to you. Please let me know which book you want. And so this one actually comes directly from a video that I just put out yesterday, I think, where I was talking about the X-Men and the major inflection. Oh, actually, no, I didn't put this video out. This is to come. This video is to come. This is actually to support Tony Sanders and White Whale Comics. I recorded it today, but did not put it out. All right, so Poor Man's Comics. I don't know if you saw, here are the options, the Ultimates, issue number 1. This is book 3. Black Cross, number 1, book 4. Oh, there he goes. He wants the first 2 off the top. So he wants the Ultimates. And this one has a little bit of some spine ticks. So I apologize for that. So that's your book 4. And then we have the Black Cross book, number 1. Really cool book from Dark Horse. So I will set those aside for you. All right. Cool. So next time we will put these other books back up. This is a Star Trek with a date stamp from the 80s, number 4. Boris Karloff, some sorcery, some Masters of Kung Fu, and then I'll also probably put out my Man Thing again because no one wanted that last time. So there you go. I'm not even sure. Eggman? Maybe that's how you say it. Welcome to the channel. I think there have been a lot of people that have joined the channel over the last 24 hours or so. Huge influx of people. Thanks to my buddy Comics with Bueller for giving me that shout out yesterday. So welcome to the channel. I hope that you'll enjoy yourself. Hopefully you'll enjoy this content as much as you do Comics with Bueller. We have different styles, but he believes in having fun, and so do I. And so we definitely share that, as well as a passion for comics. So my hope is that you'll enjoy yourself here. Michael found his way there as well. Bake the Snake, I'm glad you enjoyed the trivia. All right, you want to do a bonus question? All right, we're going to do a bonus question. And it has to be for one of these books here. All right, let's do a bonus question. What can I do for bonus? What do I want to do? Reggie, I read all your comics and take your... let me see. What can we do for a bonus question? Let me think. See what's in the room here that we might be able to leverage. All right, so let's see how well you guys know your covers. All right, so hopefully you guys can see those covers back there fairly well. All right, take a look at those covers. Soak them in. All right, which one of those covers is a Steranko cover? I want the name of the book and the number of the book. First up gets it. Steranko book. Let me know the number and the name of the book. Rush got it. Rush, you were quick, brother. Rush got it. He got the X-Men number 50, which is, I don't know if I'll be able to get it. It is that green, gorgeous green covered book right back there. All right. So Rush, Die Hard, let me know, brother, which book you want from Back on the Wall. Oh, there you go. Rush, you are such a great guy. Rush says that he's in Canada, won't take it because we're going to try to keep it in the United States. I respect that. So Rush, why don't you pick somebody in the room that you want to give it to, brother? Pick somebody in the room that you want to give a book to, and then we'll go ahead and do that. Hopefully that person will be in the United States. Pick somebody, hopefully not someone that has already won. So we've got JD putting his hand up. We've got Shadow Sniper putting his hand up. We've got a couple of people here saying, pick me, pick me. So Rush, you will be a hero to someone today. Let me know who you want to go with, and hopefully that person. Stephen Waterman says he loves hockey because every Canadian loves. All right, so Rush has picked Shadow Sniper. So Shadow Sniper, please tell me which 2 books you want from the stack. And Rush, you are a good man for that. You are a good man. All right, so we've got Masters of Kung Fu here. We've got Sorcery. We've got Boris Karloff, and lastly a Star Trek book. He's an awesome guy. That was well done. That was well done. So let me know which 2 books you want to go with there. Shadow Sniper, and that is a cool name. Give him a pick from the wall. Greg, no. No, Greg. He will not pick from the wall. You guys are hilarious. I need to better prepare because everyone asks for a bonus question and I always have to think of it on the fly, you know. JD, that was a good try, and I'm a big fan of if you don't ask, you don't get, right? So it was worth the shot. No oatmeal raisin cookies either. Greg, I'm telling you, brother, I'm telling you, the answers, honestly, they come from just general knowledge, right? But then a lot of them do come from the videos that I put out as well. So should have asked my trivia question, name the 3 guys from Rush. Ooh, that's a beast of a one, right? All right, so Shadow Sniper, let me know which 2 books you want and we will get those set aside for you. But yeah, Greg, so again, if you take a look at the videos that I put up, I typically pull a couple of questions from the videos, but even those that I pull from the videos are also to some degree general comic book knowledge because I want it to be fair and I want people to have fun. So look at the prior videos before the live. Tracy, you are spot on, brother. You are spot on. He wants the Shadow Sniper 23, wants the horror books, and I have 2 here. There's Sorcery number 9, a really cool black cover. That is an awesome book there. And then we also have Boris Karloff number, I don't even know what number that is, but that's a cool book. We will set those 2 aside for you, brother. All right, so if you are a winner, make sure you send me an email to RegieCollects. I need your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, and the 2 books that you picked, and I will get those pulled out for you. All right, get those sent out for you relatively quickly. All right. Follow up, which of the 3 wasn't in the original lineup? You guys are killing me with this trivia because I don't know that trivia. I fell that one. Hey, Greg, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Because I know that there's a lot of people, man, that don't get a chance to join the live chat, that don't necessarily comment, but still watch the videos. I absolutely appreciate you, brother, because there's been a lot of support for this channel from the very beginning, and so I appreciate you. I thank you for joining and kind of hanging out. Yeah, we'll definitely do this thing again. We'll definitely do it again because I really enjoy these. So I'll be digging in the boxes, pulling some other things out. We'll probably do it in a couple of weeks, and the reason for that is because I'm going to be announcing a couple of really cool things, hopefully on Tuesday of this week and then also Friday of this week. So if you can join me on those 2 days, I would highly encourage it. I think there are going to be some really cool things that you guys are going to want to hear about. The one on Friday will probably be in recognition of me exceeding 1,000 subs because I'm super proud of that. I'm super pleased, and I want to, as always, to give back to those that give a little bit of their time to me. And so we'll be announcing a giveaway. It'll be, I think, a low stress giveaway for people, but I think that people will like what that giveaway will be. And then we also just have a cool announcement that's going down on Tuesday. So, all right, with that, I'm going to end this. I'm actually going to go and watch Orange is the New Black with the wife. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope that you enjoyed this. Also, Also, when this goes up, let me know which day you guys prefer, right? Because we can do this thing pretty much any day. Last time we did it on Saturday, it seemed to go well. We did it today on Sunday, it seemed to go well, but let me know whether there's a preference in the comments. And also, I want to thank you guys for giving me a thumbs up on this video because I want to spread the word. This trivia night, I think, is pretty cool. I haven't seen anybody else do it, and it's just a way for me to be different, but also to give back to the community again that gives so much to me. So thank you guys for hanging out. I hope that you had fun.